Good afternoon. Wheelers at large, out again. I've recovered from my dip yesterday, and we're going to do our 25 miles today. Get a bit of exercise in, burn off a few of those Christmas calories. Now my shoes weren't dry from yesterday, so rather than getting the hairdryer out, I got my old shoes out and put some new cleats on them. Doing this in the morning, so this is a bit busy. I ate too much Christmas cake.
Yeah, I think we're both guilty of that. Afternoon. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, so we had some storms last night, and as you can see, tree down into somebody's garden there, and lots of debris in the bike lanes. So yeah, we're having to use the main lanes and back roads, but that's fine. Interesting. Actually not overly busy. Today, in any normal situation, it would have been rammed, but plenty of space around everybody, so not too bad.
We had cloud cover yesterday when I was running into the sea, but we got the sunshine back today, which is really nice. Yeah! There he is. I don't know where he went for a moment there.
I hope these hoods are strong. Because they're going to bloody well need to be. Really kicks up, and there's people. They're bending. Thank you. Wow. That was hard.
There's a few people out there. Look at that lot. Right, gotta catch him up now. And clip in properly. And the new cleats. There's a lot of surfers out there. Yeah, there were some real breakers.
Right. Let's go. Stay in the middle.
Okay.
So I've chosen my gear. It's the only one I got. Seems to be working. So they're putting ASO on the front of that junction, but you can't get to it.
Come on, lights. Go on, you can change for me. Or maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm going to take the lane so I can turn right just up here. And no right turns for cars, but bikes can, so it's always worth taking the lane here. Glad I didn't wear my heart monitor. It's absolutely beating out my chest right now. Anyway, until we turn around and head back into town, it's pretty much all flat and downhill from here, so enough time to recover.
I've had a belly full of food this last couple of days. I saw that any of it was particularly good for me. Pastry, chocolate, Christmas cake, mince pies. Mister, I must get in front. Really? Not clever. Not clever. Not clever at all. Not even as if I'm being slow. I'm 20 miles an hour here.
Well, this looks pretty busy, so I think we're going to have to pick and choose where we ride along here to avoid the crowds.
Oh,
it's not cold, is it?
Wow.
I'll tell you what, I don't think this is 6 degrees.
I don't either.
No, this is much more than that. But this is definitely just a get the legs turning again sort of ride. So we're just going to do our little 25-mile road ride that we did during lockdown, which I'm glad of, because I think Tough Road needs a new bottom bracket. Yeah, it's sort of seized up a bit. It feels like it's seizing up, let's put it that way. So I do have another one at home, or I may just take it apart. It might be fine, I don't know, it could be something else, but it feels pretty stiff down there, let's say.
There isn't really room here, so I'm going to take the lane. Well, these cleats are actually twisted in slightly, so my knee is a little bit hurting. I should really get Mike to adjust it a little bit.
We're in Christchurch. From a driver point of view, anything can happen. It's nice and quiet there, isn't it? Yeah. That says it all really, doesn't it?
Mike's just adjusted my cleat so that my toe is no longer feeling like it's turning inwards, so that's good news. Hiya.
Hi.
Thank you. I should wait there, young man. I should wait there.
Friars Cliff. This is what it looks like in the daylight. Actually, I think we've been here in the daylight before, but anyway. Isle of Wight, the Needles on the end, comes round down to, well, I suppose you'd say Hurst Castle. So That's the very furthest point. You can just see a white lighthouse sticking up. You won't be able to see it on the GoPro, but from here you can. And that's where Hurst Castle is. And that's where the water between the island and Southampton water goes. And there's an even bigger sort of exit to the channel on the other side of the island, which is where most of the big boats go. So anyway, Julie's had a few issues. I mean, one of them is putting up with me, obviously, but that's just an ongoing thing. But she's had a yes, we put new cleats on the bottom of her shoes, not quite lined up right. We think we've got that, and for some reason her bike is making a noise, chain noise. I think it's just where the new front derailleur and cable have stretched a little bit, so nothing too bad, I'm sure. It's riding just fine. I'm just going to look at it now and get that sorted out.
GoPro, hello. Thank you for working.
Battery change time. You know, she's like, she just yabba 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 all the time. Gets through batteries like you wouldn't believe.
Mike's fixed the trim, so my chain is now running freely without touching anything, so all good.
Come on GoPro, tell me what you got.
Mid-ride snack. As if I haven't had enough chocolate. There we go, silent bike. Very nice too.
I don't know, I think I've got some sand in somewhere, obviously. Yeah, I'm not sure where that's coming from. The bearings are coming undone on this freewheel. It's a 14 tooth. It comes under many different names on Amazon and eBay. This is the second one I've had, and exactly the same things happened. And on this one I did actually take it apart and put thread lock in here, but it's still come undone, so there's obviously a flaw in the way it's designed or the way it works. Right, hopefully this will get us home.
Oh dear, so it got worse. Oh dear.
You can see how the ring is loose. I can do it with my finger.
So yeah, we've been really lucky with the weather the last couple of days. So yeah, beautiful blue sky. So what have you got to do? Push it tight?
Yeah.
Mike said the thing that's gone wrong will be fixed by a big chisel and a big hammer. Doesn't sound the best, I have to say.
No, it doesn't, does it?
No.
Can I risk it a bit further? Problem is, if it does fall apart, all the bearings fall out, and then I can't do anything with it. I don't. Well, you won't be able to see that, but anyway, look, you can see how loose it is. So you can probably see it moving now.
Yeehaw!
This is one of those times where building a bike with what you've got has cost me. I just happen to have a front chainring, an oval one at 38 teeth. So of course, to get a decent gearing with that, I needed to go for 15 or 14. I've decided 14, which of course is an unusual size for a freewheel. And this is what I've ended up with. But actually, what I should have done was just gone 44/16. This brings back memories, doesn't it? Bike problems in the same place. Unfortunately, Primera aren't open here today, so Not a lot I can do about it. Ooh, it's almost off.
What's the thingy that's gone wrong on your bike called?
Freewheel.
Oh, it's the freewheel. Okay.
Yeah,
It's the freewheel.
the freewheel.
Freewheels this week haven't been lucky, have they?
They haven't at all.
That's what John had a problem with.
Oh yeah, this is a free hub.
Oh, free hub.
Slightly different. but
Same word.
No, freewheel and free hub are slightly different.
Are they?
They are.
They share one word together.
They do share a word.
It's a good job I'm not a mechanic and that. Sometimes you can go out and have no issues whatsoever. And there are other rides when, well, nothing seems to go quite right. Still enjoyed it today. I think I always enjoy getting out on my bike though, so yeah.